He's an amazing speaker. I cannot wait right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage activist and international peace walker representing the Human Rights Campaign. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Audra Scott Williams.
You know, I think we all need to just kind of look around. Whenever I talk, I say it's really important for us to know who we're standing with and who is not here, because we carry both of those on our shoulders. I work for, actually I'm a global trustee for an organization called the United Religions Initiative, among other things. And with the United Religions Initiative, we work to end religiously motivated violence. And what we see right here is religiously motivated violence against people who are same-gender loving, against people who have to go through what Paul did because of statutes that really are irrelevant to the soul of a man, the soul of a woman, the soul of a child. I saw a sign earlier with Audre Lorde on it. I don't know if she's still here. And it made me remember a quote by Audre Lorde, and it is that it is not our differences that divide us. It is our inability to recognize, accept, and celebrate those differences. You know, we talk about God in so many different ways. You know, I walk a Christian path, I walk an indigenous path, I do a lot of globalization, global work for indigenous rights as well, many, many different fronts. And what I see for all of us is that if we can't accept the differences, and we see those differences as what divides us and keeps us separate, we cannot have liberty for anybody. None of us are free until all of us are free. And so standing here today, I lift up the beauty and grace of who we are as LGBT people all over this country and all over the world. Karen and I, as a couple, we've been walking together for freedoms for people for all kinds of issues. We've walked around the world, 3.5 years it took us. We went in countries where we could have been killed because we were a same-gender loving couple. And the women would take us aside and say, "Here, you're sisters." And we didn't get it at first. And then they'd say again, "No, if anyone asks you, you're sisters." And it took a long time to understand what the sisterhood was saying to us, and that was that we see you, we understand you, we love you, and we want to protect you. And so we must stand together in all the many ways that it takes for us to uphold and uplift our human family. As same-gender loving people, I remember in Africa where one of the tribes said that we were the twin spirits, and we were actually the keepers of the sacred messages because we could see everything from both sides. Now, how about that? What a gift that brings to decision-making about our humanity. And so today I stand for who we are, a loving people that are a gift. It is our diversity that makes us special. It is human diversity that makes us that beautiful garden that has all the colors of the rainbow, that has all the textures, that looks so many different ways depending on how the sun shines. That's the gift of who we are as a human family. And so when Roy Moore says whatever he wants to say, you know, I think what we hold inside of us is so much stronger and so much bigger that it's just an irritation. And we're going to see that what we hold is going to just have that irritation go away. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not naive. As I said, I've walked around the world. I understand what it means to put your feet to any cause. And that's what we're doing here, putting our foot to the cause. And I won't explain what I really mean by that. But putting our foot to the cause means that we're standing up for our rights as human beings to say no more taking away of the freedoms that we've worked so hard to achieve. As an LGBT community, we stand on solid ground, understanding that the faith and wisdom of the Creator that made us exactly who we are is much bigger than anybody's interpretation coming from any faith-based tradition. And we stand in that knowing that the God we serve serves us and lifts us up, and we will see Roy Moore gone. I believe that firmly. And so again, I just say, as I look around, I'm very proud to be here with you. My heart is open, and it brings us all in, as I'm sure you do. I'll be your standing stone, and I'll stand by you because I know you've got my back, and we're going to see Alabama change. Yeah. We are. It's inevitable. Alabama's awakening, and we're a part of that. You know, as a child, I remember in the civil rights movement, and much of the activity and planning in our community took place in my backyard. I was a little girl running around. I didn't understand it, but I knew that change was coming. You know? And so I'm standing here on this precipice right now, and I'm saying, I feel it. Change is coming. It's already happened. And so I'm standing for that because that's the source of my power. That's the source of our power to see Alabama come all the way through. Our rights are preserved and stand on solid ground. Thank you.